Hey everybody, this is Matthew from Nerd News Today. I'm here at the McFarlane Toys booth with our friend Claudio.
Hey everybody, I'm Claudio. How's it going? Hope you've enjoyed Toy Fair so far in 2026. We are here at the McFarlane Toys booth. I'm going to show you around some of the goodies that we have on display here and some of the new releases and announcements. Starting with Mortal Kombat.
I don't think you said that right, Claudio. I believe it's pronounced
Mortal Kombat Classic. How's that? There we go.
I'll take it.
Okay, so right now we have our Wave 1 and 2 in the background, as you can see here, and our latest wave featuring Jade, Noob Saibot, Ermac, and Johnny Cage will be up for pre-order very soon. These are brand new for us, so we're really excited that we're completing that MK roster that everyone wants, especially Johnny Cage and Ermac. Look at that detail on Ermac, and Noob is good. He's a cult classic, fan favorite. We're proud to bring him to light here. And Jade, of course, can't have Katana and Melina without Jade. The error in the game. If you want to come down here, we shall look at some more Mortal Kombat. We have of course, our 2-packs featuring Sub-Zero and Melina and Reptile and Liu Kang.
Good shot of that. Reptile Liu Kang, what a great 2-pack.
Yeah, I love that 2-pack. My favorite one. And then here we have the new Reptile using his invisibility power. Super cool. I love that translucent look on him. Great pose as well. Very Reptile. And then of course we have Sub-Zero's Ice Clone.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
you said cool. I got it.
There you go. You got the joke. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It's like this video is over.
So here's our Mortal Kombat, and we hope that you guys are liking what we have put out so far.
I do want to ask, because I see a lot of reuse of some of the molds, like the Jade body, the Sub-Zero body. It makes sense. But looking ahead, can we expect to see any completely new figures?
Yes, you will see a couple new figures. Some parts might be reused, but there will be entirely new figures coming in the next couple waves. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, we have a lot happening, so expect to see a lot more. It's not over yet.
It's not over till it's over.
Not over till it's over. We have the roster to finish, so think of who's on the roster. A lot of those guys need new molds, so expect to see more. And here we have our Helldivers 2 collection. So very anticipated game right now. If you're a fan of Helldivers, you will be a fan of this. These are 7-inch figures. These are what you're looking at right now. These are our McFarlane Collector Edition. So highly detailed, highly posable, great paint apps. And then we also have our Elite Edition to the left. Right here's our Elite Edition. You can see the box right behind him with all the accessories inside. There's also a slew of accessories here if you want to take a look. So the Elite Edition comes with all of that you can share with the McFarlane Collector Editions on the right. So once you buy an Elite, then you have all the weapons to share with the rest of your squad to make
those look so good.
Full. Yes, I am obsessed with this. What I'm more obsessed with though is Warhammer.
Yes.
Very excited, my favorite thing on the planet. Pretty sure I said that last year.
I would agree with you.
Yes, I love that. We have our collection based off Dawn of War 4, the hit video game coming out later this year. So Dark Angels, one of everyone's favorite Space Marine chapters. And then we have the Blood Ravens, of course, made specifically for this game. And here we have Captain Cyrus. This is an Elite Edition. He looks absolutely phenomenal. My favorite Warhammer figure that we've released to date. He does have a good amount of accessories as well. Chainsword, bolt pistol, bolt rifle, a blade, and he has the Firstborn chapter helmet. And we also have the Phobos Blood Raven on the left here in Phobos armor. Very, very cool. Excited for this game, excited for these toys. They all look phenomenal this wave. I'm very excited for you and for myself because I love them. We also have one more new Warhammer figure, and it is the Space Wolf Grey Hunter. This is my personal favorite chapter of Space Marine. So
Me too, OMG.
Yes!
They're fun to paint this color.
Yeah, I agree.
They are barbarians, I love them.
Yeah. I love this guy. And we also have some previously released offerings, Blood Angels. We also have our artist-proof variants. Still going with those, so if you're a fan of Warhammer and like to paint your own models and or action figures, then we have that option for you guys.
And these look excellent.
Yes. Of course, the Phobos Eliminator. God, I love an Eliminator. And the Lieutenant in Phobos armor as well. And there's our Warhammer offerings.
All right, let's jump into some Spawn figures now.
All right, so we have a couple new Spawn figures here. We have the Wings of Redemption. Really, really love that Spawn. It's 25 years in the making to get an articulated Wings of Redemption. We also have Nightmare Spawn in the background. We have released a Nightmare Spawn in the past, but this one is more comic accurate with the cape in the back and the big old gauntlets on his forearm and the wings, the massive wings. Really love that one. We have Curse of the Spawn as well on this side. A big fan favorite here. Great figure, lots of details, lots of inks, lots of dry brushing. He's a superb action figure and part of the Spawn license here. We also have our Construct-A-Figures.
This is new.
You can purchase these in a blind bag, which looks like this here. There's your blind bag with all the different characters, right? It's all randomized, and you get one of these characters here. So you get to build them, and they are fully articulated. So you can bend their legs, bend their knees. They got the soft goods cape. Nice little, it's different, right, to our standard McFarlane Spawn fare. But we're just trying new avenues here and see what people think and get a gauge for the reception. But there we have lots of Spawn Construct-A-Figures.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and down here we have our resin statues that you have seen in the past. Spawn based off #1, Spawn based off 301, and a couple of the artist spawns here in the foreground. Look how beautiful that is. That looks fantastic with that lighting right there, that chain.
I think some professionals lighted this. I mean,
yeah,
even
you'd think so. Look how good that looks. Oh, with the translucent light.
That's how you gotta do it.
Cape. Man, I love that. And this is the Greg Capullo Spawn, based off the cover in the background. You can see the comic. Looks super cool.
And there's that classic #1.
Yeah.
You know, we may have
Spawn
seen it before.
#1,
It looks
baby.
great. Exactly.
Love this one.
Let's check out some Marvel goodies from McFarlane. And you guys are killing it with all the Marvel stuff recently.
Yeah, we have so much Marvel right now and a lot of Marvel coming, so get ready. Now, these are previously released figures that you've seen before. We do have a new figure, Dr. Doom. This is the gold label. We will get to the original release shortly near the end of the tour here, but this is our Dr. Doom gold label. Looks incredible. If you think this variant looks great, wait till you see the original with the green cloak. Very, very cool. And then we also have Todd McFarlane's Hulk cover and his Spider-Man Torment cover as well.
Classics.
Yeah, classic cover. Look at that. Here we have our Marvel Rivals collection. So we're pumping it out with Marvel Rivals. Here we have Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, and Venom. Based off the video game, of course. So new costumes, new outfits, a new look for our favorite heroes here. A lot of meat on this guy. So we actually have 1/6 scale figures of Marvel Rivals, and then we're actually coming out with 1/10 scale Marvel Rivals, which is up here. There's our 1/10. We got Jeff the Shark, everyone's favorite. Yep, and we got Magneto, Captain America. We got Thor, and my favorite of these, we got Doctor Strange. It's harder to see him because he's still in box, but that pose is fantastic.
It really is, yeah. What a great lineup.
We also have these clip bags over here. These are a blind bag. We're experimenting with a lot of blind bags this year and blind boxes, and this is one of them. And I think they really look cool for those that like clip-ons on their backpacks. And that's it for our Marvel Rivals. And here we have our Lilith from Diablo 4. This is the Elite figure, Elite Edition figure here. This is an older one. This is the second Elite Edition figure that we have released. This is part of our McFarlane gaming collection, and we have increased our gaming collection so much. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too, with all the new news with Sony and acquiring the rights to making a lot of Sony game characters like Kratos from God of War. We don't have any of these figures here, but we do have a lot of gaming coming. Speaking of which, we do have Fallout over here. These, again, more blind bags. So if you're into the whole risk of seeing what you can find, we have a wide collection of them. Some of them are doubles or remakes, but different variants. Yeah, so glow in the dark, what have you here. So if you're into Fallout, the TV show, you'll like these blind bags. And then down here we have our Elite Edition figures of the T60 and the Ranger here on the right.
This T60 looks great.
Oh,
I mean, I'm a sucker for a giant robot.
Yep.
Or a giant
I think
dude
we
in armor,
are too, yeah. The NCR Ranger looks amazing as well. If you're a fan of Fallout New Vegas, these are figures for you. Each of them do come with a slew of accessories. As you can see, look at all the weapons that the NCR Ranger comes with. It is wild.
Plenty of hands to go with them.
Plenty of hands for him to share with all his other buddies. And we have the T60 accessories here. Lots of them too. So you can actually army build these as well if you like. And then on the lower shelf here, we have the Fallout figures from the Fallout TV show. So we got Hank McClane, we have Maximus, and then we have a couple other characters here, Cooper Howard. And
that's a great head sculpt, by the way.
Oh yeah, it looks exactly like him. Looks so good. And then we have, this is the GameStop exclusive for McFarlane Fan Day. So this will be coming in April, or March, sorry. So keep a lookout for this. This will be exclusive to GameStop only. So it's the Nuka-Cola T60. And then we just have a couple other 2-packs from the video game franchise, including Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas.
Great looking figures here.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. A lot of people have been eating these up and are enjoying our Fallout collection. Lots to offer here. And here we have our Transformers 1:3 scale helmets here, including Bumblebee, Megatron, and we do have Optimus Prime as well. So expect to see more Transformer busts in the future. And then down here we have more 1:3 scale. We have the Jokerized Batman cowls. Everyone loves a good Jokerized Batman, don't they? We all know that. You know that too. We have Azrael, the Batman armor here. Very classic, as well as Red Hood and Batman Beyond.
I'm very excited for that Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful, eh?
It really is. Not
And
that Red
then
Hood is.
The Red Hood is probably the best. I mean, nothing beats a good Azrael, but that Red Hood's pretty darn close, right?
It is.
And then there's also the Platinum Edition that has the battle-damaged Red Hood helmet.
You guys can see some of that damage on this side, and more
go.
on the opposite
So if you
side
like
as well.
a beat-up Red Hood or a good normal Red Hood, pick your poison.
And Claudio's got some big news here because McFarlane has just acquired QMX, or Q-Figs rather.
Q-Figs, that's right. So here we have our new offerings of our DC figures, our Q-Figs. Now they do come in 2 different variants. So we have our mystery figures that come in these boxes here, so you don't know what you're gonna get, as Forrest Gump would say. And there's actually different varieties. So of course, Penguin, you have all these Batmans here. So some of them will be silver, some of them will be gold. Golds are going to be your rarest of the rare. You have your black and white variants. So those are going to be part of the blind box. And there's also going to be deluxe ones. So for a small price difference of $5, you'll actually get to see what you're buying, who you're buying. And if you can look at this Poison Ivy up here, you can see that she doesn't have any plants or anything on her base, because she is part of the blind box, whereas this is the deluxe, which has a little bit more deco on her base. So that is going to be the main difference between the blind boxes and the deluxe editions here.
It's so good to see Q-Figs finally back.
I know, I'm very excited. And they look good, especially these Batman ones. I love this Batman figure.
They sure do, yeah.
We can go down here for more Q-Figs. So we also have the Todd McFarlane collection of Q-Figs. So we do have our Marvel selection. There's gonna be several of them, and these are gonna be all based on Todd McFarlane's art. And we also have the Spawn series. So there will be Clown, there will be Redeemer. Of course, you see Violator, Spawn, based off Spawn #1. So we do have a lot of Q-Figs coming this year and in the near future.
Very nice.
All right, here we have our DC offering. So first off, happy Valentine's Day. Here's our Mad Love 2-pack that you guys have seen in the past. I just want to put that out there for the holiday today. And here we have our BTAS Build-A-Wave. So the Build-A-Figure in this wave is Clock King, right in the back here, never previously released. So this is a brand new figure to add to your collection. We have Mad Hatter, Zatanna, Batman, and Joker as part of the wave. And then we're also continuing our new Batman adventures in the back here with a new Joker. We also have Two-Face in the back there, which you guys may have seen in the past, but it's a great figure and should highlight that one.
Yeah,
we have our Super Friends as well. And we have Superpowers. Superpowers now being exclusive to Entertainment Earth. So we have renewed our license for Superpowers, so they are coming back in full, exclusive to Entertainment Earth. So if you want your superpowers, hit up Entertainment Earth for all your superpower wants and figures. Down here we have our DC Multiverse offerings. Of course, Professor Pig, which you guys have shown and told us that you love. I love that figure too. He looks super, super cool. We also just announced today our Joker from the Dark Knight trilogy. Very, very nice figure. A big demand for him to come back.
Oh yeah, a lot more accessories this time too.
A lot more. A lot more. Full on arsenal there. Some previous figures that we have released.
I think last year I actually remember seeing this duck vehicle hiding in the back room after a shot.
Yeah.
And here it is now in the flesh.
There it is.
Or in
there
the
it is.
plastic.
Super cool Scarecrow, a lot of people's favorite. And I will pull this one out for you, the Brandon Routh Superman. Wow. This was a big rumor, and the rumors are true. Here is Brandon Routh as Superman. I'll show you the back of the box real quick. There we go.
There it is.
The poster.
It's legit. It's real.
It's real. He's coming, everybody. And then down here, I'll show you some of the Todd's mods. Going strong with Todd's mods, and the two new ones. We have Plastic Man and Penguin.
These look hilarious and amazing.
So goofy.
So much character in these.
Yeah. That Plastic Man's probably the goofiest one I think that we've ever released.
He looks like Ronald Reagan. Is it just me?
Oh my God, he does. And then we also have some digital figures that you've seen in the past, but we're going strong with digital as well still. Expect to see more. And here's our DC resin statues. We have our standard up top, the J. Scott Campbell girls in the center, and we have the newest and latest, the Ninja Joker. Very cool sculpt, looks so menacing. Really, really love the way this one turned out with all the details, and the paint apps looks really, really nice. And I hope you guys are excited for that, and the Ninja Batman that we put on pre-order a few weeks ago. And here we have our Page Puncher section featuring Barry Allen as our Flash, and we also have Hal Jordan as our Green Lantern.
Looks really cool. I gotta say, I love the texture on these guys.
Oh yeah.
Look at a nice close shot of that, because you can really just appreciate a lot of detail that you don't really get to see in a lot of the, I feel like, videos and photos from other folks. Just because you don't really expect it, but these look so good.
Yeah, the texture, we nail the texture down. Like, you can see how flat the Flash is versus Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Really, really dig that.
Feels more organic as well.
Absolutely.
And alien at the same time. It's very cool. I love that.
Yeah. And then we have our Page Punchers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A lot of you guys have been happy and excited for our TMNT line. So we have our Wave 1 and Wave 2 available now in stores. And our new release announcement are the Ninja Turtles from the Turtles End Time comic book.
That is
I love the armor on these guys. It is all different and unique to each turtle, so very, very good details on those guys, and hope you are enjoying them. The turtle line as much as we are, as much as I am. I'm a big turtle fan, and I hope you guys are too.
I know I am. I'm digging all the texture on these guys.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear. Bebop and Rocksteady are incredible, incredible figures. Hefty beasts. Great additions to your Ninja Turtle collections. All right, as for our anime collection, we have Demon Slayer still going strong. We have 3 new figures available for you Demon Slayer fans and some previous offerings. We are focusing more on the 7-inch scale. In the past, we've done 5-inch as well as 10-inch, but we are focusing more on our 7-inch scale here. And we are also introducing to you guys Dandadan. We have the license to make figures based off that hit TV show, and I hope you guys are excited for more Dandadan.
I know I sure am. Can't wait to see what those look like.
Yeah, me too. And we have Bleach down here also going strong, so expect to see more Bleach 7-inch action figures in the future. And here we have our McFarlane Sports Picks offerings. So we actually finally have our 6-inch articulated figures. So a lot of people have been asking for articulated sports, and we're delivering, and they are phenomenal in hand. And of course, this is our NHL figures. We do also have football, baseball, and basketball 6-inch articulated figures coming. As well, we do have our Constructa figures. So we are experimenting with a lot of Constructa figures this year. So again, they are blind bags that you build, you pick one, you build one, and you never know what you're gonna get. And here are some of the offerings for the Constructa figures.
I like this guy's missing a tooth. I don't know
I didn't even notice that. Nice catch.
I don't know anything about sports or hockey, but that is hilarious, and I love it. Now I want these figures.
Well, you can buy the whole box if you want the whole collection. So we also have Team Canada, the articulated the McDavid 6-inch articulated figure. We also have our posed figures for Team Canada and Team USA.
I believe it's pronounced USA.
USA. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. And then down here, we're continuing with our mascots. They have been doing really well for us. People are a big fan of the mascots, so we're gonna keep rolling with them. And we also are offering plushies now. So I know McFarlane and plushies, who would have thought, but here they are, and they look great.
That is a new one, yeah. They are pretty cute.
They are very cute.
Especially the gritty.
And of course we have our mascots for baseball. Some of them are so goofy. I've never seen some of these mascots, but look at his eyes and mustache.
That guy's
looks
charming.
So creepy with the lighting too.
You know, yeah, choices were made today.
Yeah.
Choices were certainly made, but they do look really cool, I gotta admit.
They do, especially when they're all together, right? Especially the hockey
family
ones.
photo.
Yeah.
We'll zoom up here. It's a few other sports. There's more Constructa figures for the football guys.
Exactly. So, like I said, we're doing a lot with the Constructa figures this year, and hopefully people are liking them, and all the kiddos out there are collecting them, or us adult collectors. And then we have some more posed football players for all you football fans.
Jets, Jets.
You are a baseball. You are a football fan.
I'm a New Yorker. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. And then we have our 6-inch articulated basketball players. They are making a return. We did make them in the past, but here they are. They look very, very nice here. They do have double jointed elbows, so very, very articulated figures. Let me pull this out. And double jointed knees as well. Here, I'll pull them out. No, they're single jointed. They are single jointed, double jointed elbows though. So our nice little feature is, well, there's a magnet in the hand, so you can actually hold on to the ball. Slap that ball in there, and it's on both hands as well. Boom.
That's actually very cool.
Yeah, so you can get that poster shot for your favorite NBA players.
That is very cool. And again, while I'm not a sports guy, I can't deny how good these look.
Yeah, there you go. And then we also have our pre-posed basketball players as well.
I mean, they're cool, but they're not action figures.
They're not action figures.
I mean, these are pretty cool.
They do look nice. I will say that the posed figures look nice, but the articulated are a shocker to me. I'm very happy with how they turned out.
Definitely, I agree.
Here's our Alex Ovechkin resin statue and our Patrick Mahomes resin statue as well. These came out, actually Patrick Mahomes came out this year, and then the Ovechkin was last year's release, but we are in full force with the resin statues.
They look excellent. Are these production or are these protos?
These are production, yeah, these are finals.
Wow, that's
He's
gorgeous.
been out for, Ovechkin's been out for a long time, so since I think San Diego Comic-Con, he's been available.
Proves how much I know about sports, but these look great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And then here we have a few cool things here. We'll start off with Hellboy on the right side here. So we do have Hellboy figures coming very, very soon. These are final productions, so this is exactly how they're going to look like. We have a couple offerings. Of course, you can see one with the trench coat and one and no horns, and then one without the trench coat with the horns. So lots of accessories coming with these guys as well. I expect to see them in stores soon. And now we also have our Elite Edition figures, starting off, of course, with Doomslayer from Doom the Dark Ages, which you guys have seen in the past. Fan favorite figure, looks absolutely stunning, especially in person. Great shot, great shot.
Thank you, thank you. I try.
And then we have the Lich King from World of Warcraft. This has been a highly anticipated, highly demanded figure from our fans, so we're excited to bring him to life. Fully articulated, just like the Doomslayer. Articulates even more than the Doomslayer, has a great wired cape as well. Lots of head swaps and accessories, great detail on him and paint apps. He's got it all, this Lich King here.
He does.
And he is part of the McFarlane Elite Edition.
Moving on down, or going back to Image, it looks like here. Classic Image.
Absolutely. This is the Image Comics Founders Edition, and we're starting off with Spawn up top. So you guys have seen Spawn already. He was a major hit. Everyone loved this figure, including myself, and I hope you did too. And now we're also releasing Savage Dragon and Shadowhawk. Everyone's been excited for the Savage Dragon. How can you not be? He is a phenomenal character. And just the body type looks incredible too.
Eric Larson must be so happy with that. It looks great.
Yeah. And Shadowhawk looks amazing. God, I can't wait to get this figure, man.
Haven't had a Shadowhawk figure in how long?
In about, it's probably been about 2006.
I think you're right.
Since we've had a Shadowhawk, and because we've had Shadowhawk, we've had Savage Dragon before, right? So, but now these are fully articulated. And here we have our Dr. Doom from our Marvel collection. This is a 1/6 scale Doom figure. Phenomenal. You guys have seen the earlier edition, the Platinum Edition one, and this is the green version here.
This has a wired cape also?
This also has a wired cape, yeah. Menacing pose, looks intimidating. We're gonna see a lot of Doom in the next coming year, right? So, looking forward to it. And then we have Mr. Fantastic from Marvel Rivals.
Of course, you'd put Doom and Fantastic next to each other. I'm sure they're both happy about that.
And then Black Panther from Marvel Rivals. Fantastic pose on this figure. One of my favorite of all our Marvel figures. I'd say that's one of the best poses yet. And of course, that is 1/6 scale. And that's it for our Marvel Rivals collection.
So Claudio, thank you so much for this tour today. Appreciate it as always.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff to pre-order and a lot of cool stuff to look forward to in the future.
Thank you very much for coming on by, Matt. Really, really appreciate it. And I hope you liked what we had on display, and I hope all of you out there like what we have to offer. Lots coming soon from McFarlane Toys. Take care.
And lots more from me coming soon as well from New York Toy Fair 2026. We'll see you guys later with more videos.